best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dance. Inside the play, on the lane, we've all come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the down. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we call Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dance. Inside the play, come down to cheer. We've had our jelly deals and our glass of beer. Come rain or shine all the time, our families will bring. And as the Lions run on the pitch, everyone will sing. Let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the down. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. We'll only have to beat 'em again. It's the best team in London, no, the best team of all. Everybody knows us, we're called Millwall. Let 'em come, let 'em come, let 'em come. Let 'em all come down to the dance. Let 'em all come down to the dance. Woo, and breathe. Good afternoon. How are we? I'm in jovial mood. Let's go with jovial. Never said that before in my life. Probably won't again. We are away to Wigan. It is a do or die. Telly Davis, good afternoon, mate. As you are saying, I didn't travel today due to, well, I actually don't know what it is. My foot flared up again. That's happened 3 times in the last year. And I got back for more tests on Monday. I've been ordered to rest. My boy not happy because he wanted to go stay. But even if we was to lose, worst case, the playoffs won't be decided today. So I'll be at Blackpool next week, providing that we don't lose today. Let's fire straight in to the team and squad news. There it is on the screen. The Lions today in our black and red stripe kits. George Long, Danny McNamara, Sean Hutchinson, captain. Jake Cooper, Ollie Burke, Billy Mitchell, Tom Bradshaw, Zian Fleming, Scott Malone, Callum Stiles and George Stavell with Bartosz Balkowski, George Evans, Jamie Shackleton, Duncan Watmore, Mason Bennett, Andreas Volgol-Sama and Romain Esse on the bench. What does that mean in terms of team lineup? Boom. There you go. Unless he's changed the formation, which I don't think he has. Then right there is our 11, and that is a good 11. That's a good 11, that. I'm not including, well, it's a good 10. You could, if you want to count George Long as a good goalkeeper, you can put it as 11. But I'm not going to be negative. There it is. George Long in goal. Flat back 4. Danny McNamara. Scott Malone, of course, continues in the absence of the injured Murray Wallace. Jake Cooper alongside Sean Hutchinson, who'll skip on the side. Of course, Charlie Creswell out for the season following eye surgery on a fractured eye socket. Billy Mitchell back in alongside George Saville. Of course, Ryan Leonard out injured. Zian Fleming in the 10. And then Ollie Burke wide right. Callum Stiles wide left. Callum Stiles played wide left for us on his debut, didn't he? And set up a goal after about 10 minutes. Hasn't really played there since. Can also play centre mid and left wing back. But I like the idea of Stiles high up the pitch. He's confident on the ball. He takes players on and he's got a good delivery on his left foot for the main man, Bradshaw. Tom, 15 goals, Tom Bradshaw this season. And I like the look of that side. It looks attacking to me. And will he go for it? I fucking hope so. Good afternoon. 152 of you so far. We are 12 minutes away from kickoff and we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Kellier Electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for 10 years. A family-run business, big enough to cope, but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% off labour when mentioning our YouTube channel. Brainiact is a global business coaching service. They help small business owners, and their owner, Jared Dawson, is based in Sydney, Australia, but he's a massive Millwall supporter. He fell in love with the Lions during his time in London studying law in the early 2000s, regularly visiting the Den, and now he supports our club from down under. Get in touch with him to grow your business. Drawing Services House Plans Limited is an architectural design company with over 25 years experience in residential and small industrial projects. From small kitchen extensions to full house redevelopments, we will work with you to ensure that any work complements the existing building but has a contemporary twist. If you're looking to extend your home, make the most of your space, or even develop that piece of land, then please get in touch. Drainex Environmental Solutions are a drainage and management groundworks company run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From blocked toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between, covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information.
Bacon sandwich well done, ready?
What's happening? So everyone's up, Rich. They got a house full. Even the cat's up for it. He's drawn blood on someone already in the front room. He's up for it. 3 points needed. Chris, well, has been excellent, Chris. What's that? Let's go to some comments. I'll put my glasses on in a minute. I'll literally walk through the door again. Time and a turn. I don't know what that means. Is Volta Sampaio on the bench? Just fucking hope so. Jim Krakow Sixpence. Good afternoon. Jay Edwards. Good afternoon. 2-0 you're going for. Jay, let's hope so. I went with a 1-1 of the preview. Of course, I mentioned in the preview that Blackburn versus Preston at Deepdale is later tonight, so I'm going to watch that following, obviously, our game. What I forgot to mention was, I got it the wrong way around. I said it's Sunderland West Brom. It's actually West Brom v Sunderland, and that is at lunchtime tomorrow. So we're the only 3 o'clock kickoff with teams that can automatically affect us. I did speak about this again in the preview. There's obviously, we've now got to look at other teams, but it's in our hands with everyone other than 2 teams. And that's West Brom, who are 2 points behind us with a game in hand. And that is Blackburn, who are 1 point behind us with a game in hand. Of course, the Coventry keeper came up and scored, didn't he, in the last kick or hand, according to the Blackburn Twitter feed. So if we win today, we put a nice bit of pressure on that late kickoff and the lunchtime kickoff tomorrow. Aaron Diggins, good afternoon, mate. Speedy recovery. Thank you very much. Yeah, they tested me for fucking everything. Got back Tuesday night, late Tuesday night after playing, walked straight into the Birmingham result. And obviously, because I was on the plane, my ankle swelled up even more. I couldn't walk Wednesday, so I went to A&E. I was out there for about 8 hours. And they tested me for, they said all sorts at first. Deep vein thrombosis, gout, loads of things. But I think, and I told them about it and showed some photos, it's an old injury that I sort of done last year, fucking around on an electric scooter up London. And it sort of went into the back of another scooter. And a bit of metal went straight onto the top of my old foot. The old metatarsal was sort of the area that's hit. Remember the old David Beckham and Wayne Rooney injuries from back in the day for the World Cup. And every time I do sort of excessive walking or excessive things on the foot, it does swell up again. But I couldn't walk Wednesday. I physically couldn't walk. I've been on painkillers since. Just been sitting in with 2 days. My foot is a lot better. But I've got to rest it because I've got to work Tuesday anyway. I've got to go back to the hospital Monday. So they think it could be like an old injury. They'll give me a CT scan. But let's hope that clears up. So I haven't gone today. But there you go. You get an extra stream. There we go. Leeds, how are they getting on? They was 2-0 down, weren't they? I need to put my glass on in a minute, but I won't lie. I've just rushed through the door about 2:30. Been out all morning. I'm a little bit of a dab on. And obviously we can't open any windows because if the cat disappears, it's a house cat. That'll be the end of everything. Out of hours at Midway. 2-1. Leeds have got... Was it finished? Oh, it's finished. Leeds lost 2-1. Yeah, it could be that. That's what Mrs. G kept having to think about, but it's holding a lot of weight. That's what they said. It's not she's laughing. Brilliant. Thanks for that. But I'm a fine figure of a man, Stephen, and hopefully it isn't that. And I said it isn't that, but I did ask him, and they said, well, no. Right, okay. So we are 5 minutes away from kickoff. If you haven't already seen it, I'll put it back on the screen for those late comers. There is today's starting 11. George Long in goal, flat back 4. Scott Malone left back, Jake Cooper alongside Sean Hutchinson, who will skip at the side. Danny McNamara right back, Billy Mitchell and George Saville centre mids. Yes, please, mate. Fleming in a 10, behind Bradshaw and Styles and Burke on the wings. That means that it is one change for the team that lost in midweek. Vogelsammer out and Styles in. We are absolutely inundated with wingers on the bench. Romain Esse, Andreas Vogelsammer, Mason Bennett, Duncan Watmore, and then you've got Jamie Shackleton who can play centre-back or right wing-back, George Evans who can play, thank you, centre-mid or centre-back, and the big man, Bartosz Balkowski. Sorry, I'm here. I'm just doing some graphics. Ready for the kick. I'm really, really excited right now. But the games I get really, really excited for usually end up fucking us over. So let's hope that doesn't happen today. I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Let me know your score predictions in the comments. Never really a happy hunting ground for us, is it, this place? And never a great atmosphere. I think 1,280 something Lions have travelled. Fair play to those who have travelled. I don't suppose you're on the stream, but you can tell them later if you know any of them. Bang, there I am. I'm back. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're good to go, pretty much. Pretty much good to go. Don't really need that now. A few last minute adjustments. What are we drinking today, people? I'm on the old Julian Speroni's. Is his name Julian Speroni? The goalkeeper? It was, wasn't it? Palace. Got a right nice time in Belfast. Done the Game of Thrones tour. Did the show him, yeah. Did the Game of Thrones tour. Did the Titanic Museum. Loads of nice pubs and bars. And we stumbled across Glen Torrens ground. I said, come, let's go and have a look. So we've gone and had a look, and we're sort of on the terraces having a walk round. Some guy comes out and goes, hey, do you want to come and have a look round? Come in. So Ricky, the club secretary, Ricky Rea, my new mate, showed us all round, changing rooms, everywhere. The fucking bar area. Took us up to the main stand, took us to the trophy room. Really enjoyed it. And he gave us a couple of programs. In one of the programs, there's an article about Millwall randomly. There we go. I can see it now. Wouldn't mind going back to Belfast to get a game in. Guinness draft cans. Yeah, she said she's on the Guinnesses now. Siege King's taking coffee. taking coffee. Hopefully, you don't have to drink that to keep you awake. Oh, Jesus Christ. My favourite, one of my favourites, Kraken. You're on the Kraken. He does. And ironically, your name is Kenko Smooth. And you've got a Middlesbrough flag. Borough fan. Is that in the... oh, yeah, look. This is our Glentoran programme. And in the Glentoran programme they gave us from a few weeks ago, there's a little write-up about Millwall in there. Madness. Mad coincidence, bruv. Turn that volume down a little bit more.
Bit more?
Up a bit more. That's lovely, thanks. Oh, Nick Winters on the old Kronenberg, 1664. Don't mind the Kronenberg. Don't mind the Becks either. Belgium tropical beer. Timothy Reardon. What is that like? I've been to Belgium, of course, on the way to the World Cup 2018. And I tried to go toe-to-toe with Tony Warner, drinking that old strong Belgian lager. Jesus Christ, we was all absolutely carted. I was throwing up whole onions about 8 in the morning the next day. Worst hangover of my life. What's all this McCartney? Everyone's drinking McCartney's. Don't know what that is. Paul Grimando would love to see Warnock at Millwall. They're just going through the team sheets called James McLean plays for these. Slag. It was 1-0 at the Den earlier in the season, wasn't it? Between us and Wigan. That was Yaya Touré's first game in charge of them. They took the lead and we pegged them back through the Bermondsey Burkamp. Zian Flemosa. That's a bit hot, isn't it? You can see the top of my head. So, yeah, look, we're good to go. According to the clock, we've already kicked off. But obviously, I'm watching this on a Fire Stick. So, do me a favour. If you are watching the game, as well as watching me, please don't put in the comments, goal. Oh, I can't believe he saved that penalty. Oh, that should never have been given. That was offside. Because obviously I'm running behind. I'm streaming for your benefit and mine, of course. On that note, super chats are open. You can donate to the comments through the comments section. Don't spoil it for me, please, or you will be banned for life. Bet you're bothered. From Lions TV. I'm hard. Hold the power. Right. Okay. And we are pretty much good to go. Gary Rowett, once again, in his Tony Pulis-style baseball cap. Here he is, fine figure of a man. Tom Bradshaw, there is a bromance going on between us, I can't lie. And it is reciprocated. He actually messaged me first, so he tried to crack on to me. The game's about to kick off. Sorry, I've got an old battered t-shirt on. I've just been doing fucking bits and bobs today. Probably should have got changed. Never mind. It's what it is. I'm sitting in my front room. Are you there? Are you there today? Let me know. Red Stripe. I've never actually had that. My best mate drinks it. He loves it. The old Red Stripe. And we're off. As Ian Fleming, the Bermondsey B, kicks us off. Oh, we didn't go back so long on this occasion. We went short. Phones down, children. Game started. We didn't go short, but eventually... So we didn't go long, but eventually we did go long, but not through long. And the ball goes through to the Wigan keeper. I'm going to turn it away a little bit. It's just covering my picture of the TV. Not a good crowd for Wigan. Of course, I think they could be relegated today if they don't get a result. Sorry, when they don't get a result. Of course, that's what I meant to say. They are currently in possession of the home side. Just knocking it about a little bit. Ball forward. Cleared away by Hutchinson, only as far as a Wigan player. Oh, is that going to be a free kick to the home side? They wanted one. I think a lot of our players stopped as well, assuming it would be given, but it wasn't. And it's cleared. Up towards Tom Bradshaw. Can't win the header. Good pressing from George Saville, that is. Forcing Wigan backwards, but they get out of a nice tight spot quite well. The team in the relegation zone. Bottom of the table, in fact. A switch from them from left to right. Can it be kept in play? By their right back, it can. Ball outside of Scott Malone. I think Malone got a little touch on it. He did. And it's going to be a throw on to the home side in by the corner flag. Mark Buxton sat watching in Benidorm, nice. It's going to be a long throw coming in from Wigan. Zian Fleming isn't taking it, obviously, so it might actually go long. And it does go very long into the 6-yard box, headed away. Only cleared momentarily. We're going to get a second bite at the cherry. Scott Malone hooks it away this time. At the minute, the line's doing a bit of defending, quite deep in their own half. Wigan in possession on the halfway line. They're working it back towards their goalkeeper. So I haven't shut the blinds today, so it's quite bright in here. But
Shut it.
yeah, so just worry about the sun coming through at one point. Keep on it. Win it. Bradshaw in the back, surely. Ref goes to give a free kick and then says play on, advantage. And Callum Stiles is heading towards a touchline with a couple of players right up his arse. Malone to Mitchell. Mitchell to Cooper. Across the back line to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to McNamara. Danny Mack switches it again back to Cooper. You can hear the Lions fans in the distance giving it a moo. Headed away. George Saville picks up the pieces. That was Ian Fleming. So my mistake. Misheaded from Fleming. Doesn't matter. Lions come out the other side of the ball. Danny McNamara tries to clip it in towards Bradshaw. Gets a deflection. Bradshaw is going to compete with their keeper. He just bounced away from Bradshaw and their keeper comes out 2 hands and punches it away. Could you just pull that one curtain there? Just pull it across a little bit. That's better. Thank you. Throw on taken. The Lions now enjoying a little share of the possession. Cooper on the ball. We're working backwards though. And eventually it goes back to George Long. Jeff Osborne. Moo. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Tobias Mancuso. What a fucking great name that is. Thomas Mancuso. That is a fucking great name. It's a bit scrappy at the minute. Ball spending a lot of time bobbling around or in the air, and there's been an offside given. Very high up the pitch, just basically 5 yards in our half. Thought Cooper might go long there, but he hasn't. He's played it short to Mitchell. Mitchell opens out his body and sends it to Danny McNamara. McNamara crosses halfway, looking for the runners, puts it wide to Ollie Burke. Burke back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson now gets his head up, puts it into the channel. Burke can compete with that in the air. Doesn't get the header, but puts enough pressure on to force Wigan into a bit of a tight area in their own half. Cleared down the line from Wigan. That's quite easily out unless we can turn them over there. We're trying to. That's going to be a free kick all day long, and he's giving it. Neil. Oh, I didn't put the thing up, did I? The banner. Sorry. My bad. There we go. He's in. Sorry, Tobias Mancuso from Argentina. Tobias. Is everyone's phones on airplane? Okay, I've lost the stream. Brilliant. Momentarily, I do apologise. It's back now. I've switched to the Wigan channel. My phone is on airplane, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few of us in the house. We just need to make sure. Volta Sampaio! Stephen Ball, thank you very much for your kind and ongoing contributions to the channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comment sections. All right, Aaron, I'll wear that one. Preparation. But I can only warn people, mate. I can only warn them. That's a yellow for not having their phone on airplane mode. Next time they'll get dinged. They'll be out of here. Yeah, both of you looking at me. Game back underway. 5.5 minutes gone at the... What is it these days? It's not the JJB. I think it's the Dave Whelan Stadium, isn't it? The DW. Oh, there you go. The Dave Whelan Stadium, yeah, for sure. I was just about to say, mate, don't put goal in the chat. You didn't. You put Sampaio. Oh, my God. You're joking me. That is really sad news. Before anyone who knew him, Lottery Larry has passed away in a care home. Fuck me. That is so sad. So I've spoke about Lottery Larry many times on this channel. He used to walk around going, half-time draw tickets at the ground. He also used to take your money when you used to go in under the old Ilderton Road car park, because when I was a kid, that's where my dad parked. And he also used to help run Coach One. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. He was a fucking nice guy.
Dylan, thank you very much for your kind contribution. Yeah, R.I.P. Lottery Larry. He was a fucking big figure around the club during my childhood and like teenage years. Real shame that. Passed away in a care home, bless him. I mean, he looked quite old for his age, no offence to him. But when you're a kid, you think everyone's older. He must have been about 40, 45, 50 then, I would say. So what's that? Fuck me, 30 years ago. Yeah, it must have been about 75 then. God bless Lottery Larry. What a fucking... Always in my my early memories of Millwall he was. Gary Benwell, thank you for the donation. Very much appreciated. Ball over the top. Cut out by the Wigan goalkeeper who gets things moving quickly. Come on. We got a fucking fridge full of Peroni. £19 on club card. Instead of 24. We got Sahi. We got fucking vapes. We got a free Domino's later because Domino's keep fucking our orders up. We've got Blackburn versus Preston. UFC. Please don't fuck it up. And a cat that loves to draw blood. We got it all. Simon Patterson, good afternoon, mate. We will, yeah. R.I.P. Lottery Larry. He was the governor. You're correct. Few nice shouts to Lottery Larry. Sorry, Gary Benwell. I'm not sure if I said thank you for the donation, but I just said it again. Gal, thank you very much. And thank you, Christian Bastianelli, who was absent last week, Christian. I missed you. I'm wondering where you was for the Preston game. Good morning, Dan, says Danny Greenlight Bailey. Good morning, mate. I don't know, where are you in the world, or are you just, is your clock running a bit late? Latest score, Wigan 0, Millwall 0. 8.5 minutes gone at the DW. And not a lot to report. No goalmouth action. Just a lot of scrappy aerial play, if I'm honest. 386, you are in the stream. It's not gout, Gregory. It's not gout. It's not Brussels sprout. Yeah, let's have a little bit bash on your one. Fuck it. We're enjoying it. We're on one of these, and we're enjoying ourselves. Am I too excited today? I'm surprised I didn't cough from that. I got my lemon squeezer. Ball forward from Wigan. Misses out their main man. Or their striker. It goes through to George Long. If anyone has a photo of Lottery Larry, it's unlikely because obviously there weren't really phones around that time. But please send it to me and I'll do a post. Legend Chris. Thank you for your kind donation of £15. In respect to Larry and a donation towards the next Kraken. Thank you very much. I will raise a glass to Lottery Larry tonight. It's quite upset me, to be honest, that. And I've probably not seen him since I was 15. Because when I was, so I've said it before in the street, when I was a teenager, the only way my parents would let me go to away games was if I went on the coach with the club, obviously, because they worry about me. My mummy still worries about me. I've got a reputation in this household as being a little bit of a mummy's boy. But, yes, I've probably not seen him for, fucking hell, nearly 30 years. But I always remember him from my early memories of Millwall. So if anyone has got a photo, send it to me on social. And I'll post it. There's only 100 tickets left for the Blackburn game. Yes, it is going to be a sellout. That's going to be a free kick to Wigan. So far, nothing to report. That a lot of foul throw there. And Ollie Burke brings down a Wigan player. It goes down very easily. Mill Holders, you've got one. Thank you very much. Send it to Lions Fan TV 0. That's Lions, Lions, Fan, FAN, TV 0 at gmail.com. Ball into the area for Wigan. The line's marking up well and no one gets touched when it goes out for a goal kick.
You can also, if you go to www.lionstv.co.uk, that's our website, and you can send emails via that, or we're contactable on Instagram, Facebook Messenger, definitely not Twitter. I avoid that bomb site these days. 12 minutes gone, and my jovial mood is dwindling because nothing is going on. But it's early. We know we always perform better second half, so let's not panic just yet. A win today would be fucking fantastic, let me tell you. Really, really would. At a minute, it's Wigan in possession. Is block 20 good seats? Where the fuck is block 20? Is that the end of the...
End of Dockers.
I don't think it is.
18, 19, 20.
It's 20 the end of... Oh, yeah.
It's not Dockers. No.
Yeah, it's,
Have I still got the money gun? I have still got the money gun. I was thinking about it earlier, but I moved, obviously, moved fucking about 6 months ago, but it's still at my mum's in a bag. I meant to pick it up this week when I popped round there and I forgot. Dishow! I have still got the money gun. The money gun will return for streams next season. You want to do. Ball into the area. Parried by George Long. 1-0. Long again.
fuck off, Long.
Long again. Fucking useless.
Fucking terrible.
1-0. Right, mate.
Fuck off.
You're out the stream. I just said to you, don't say anything, and you've said something. So off you fuck. I didn't see it, but do not put the scores in the fucking chat unless I've said it. Wigan lead 1-0. Ball out wide.
Fucking
Down our left-hand side. Cross into the box.
Honestly,
George Long
fuck
parries
off,
it.
Long.
And then he dives for the second one. It hits him as it goes in.
Fucking useless every week. Fuck off.
He's just parried it right into a danger area.
Honestly.
Right, someone else going.
Fucking useless.
Blocked. He was also at fault for the Birmingham goal, mate, midweek. Yeah, Jay Edwards will tell you what it's all about. And now we're chasing the game. And I did say, and I will keep saying it, Long will cost us in this playoff running. He's done that on more than one occasion now. And Wigan lead after 14 minutes. And my Saturday looks like it's going to be ruined all over again.
Twice this week, done that.
Tom Mead, how easy do you want it? I saw him in the restaurant the other day. I should have chinned him. But he's drinking a coffee, the boring prick. Not you, Tom. Obviously, you don't drink coffee. Fuck me. Ball forward again. Wigan into the area. Chance for Wigan. Blocked. Going to get a second bite out. Oh, they know. Millwall all over the place defensively. Scott Malone trying to restore some order. Finds Ian Fleming. Fleming pulled down. Surely, ref. Ref says no. Wigan coming forward again. Well, someone's saying there, poor from the club to not get a goalkeeper in. We've got a goalkeeper, Bob Balkowski, back-to-back player of the year. It was a nothing cross into the area. There's no one around him. And he just doesn't move anywhere. He could have just fucking caught it and he fucking dives and parries it. Now the Lions have an uphill struggle. Mark Parris, good afternoon, mate. It's not good news. I did say that. I do agree. Whoever just said that about
Barton will be rusty now because he hasn't played for so long. And the club left it too long. Excuse the pun. No, that's what they said. I didn't say it. Although, pardon the pun. Yeah, frustrated as fuck. John W, 78, you are a new member. Thank you very much for joining the YouTube channel. That membership's going to come right in handy over the summer when I film loads of Lions Lounge lockdowns, and you'll get to see them advert free and a week before they're released on YouTube. All spending a lot of time in the air. Once again, it goes in the air. There's been another donation. Dylan, thank you very much, mate, for your donation. Much appreciated. Oh, don't get Archer back. Things ain't that bad. Fuck me. I tell you what, I can't even fucking joke about it, man. Fucking hell, man. The problem there is people go, oh, he dived and got an hand on it, and no one was following up. He just collapses. He should just be walking out and catching that. And he fucking, for some reason, he's in the middle of his goal under no pressure. He's diving full length. His footwork must be all wrong. There's plenty of time left in this game, but we've just not got going yet. And then what we do is, usually, we get going too late, start making loads of subs. Wigan nearly coming through the middle again there. Intercepted well by Billy Mitchell. Callum Styles on the ball. The Lions need to have a little bit of fucking possession here and start getting on the ball, get a bit of confidence. Malone plays it back.
How long's Wallace out for?
Cooper. Oh, probably the season, I think. Shawnee Bot, another new member. Thank you very much. You get weekly wallpapers to your phone as well if you're a member. You get your previews a day early, advert free, and your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week early. Keep saying I'll do a giveaway as well. I'll do an end of season giveaway for members. I'll get a shirt or something. I'll do an end of season giveaway. Ball forward, headed away. Billy Mitchell helps it on. Only as far as a Wigan player. The hosts back in possession and 1-0 up as we hit the 19th minute of the game. Long diagonal. Scott Malone's going to get his head on that. Finds Callum Styles. Styles. To me, looked like Styles knocked out of play. Wigan agree. But the throw-on's been given to us. Elliot, how can you be a member? So go onto our channel and click on the join icon. That's how you become a member. Ball forward for the Lions. Flicked on by... I don't know if it's flicked on by, but it doesn't matter. It's back with a Wigan keeper. Excuse me.
What?
Affects my internet.
I've got my own internet.
Oh. Give him a bit of ham, saying. You have to break it up into little bits.
Oh, in the fridge. Sorry, ham. There's a wafer thin ham in the fridge.
Cut it out, Dan. Danny McNamara cuts it out. Goes back to Long. Long back to McNamara, who clips it down the line towards halfway. Fleming can't win the header. Cooper heads it. Drops it short though for Mitchell. And here come Wigan again. Outside of chance for Wigan. Oh, it's inches away. Fucking hell. What's going on here? What do you do? Just put it whole. Well, let me try that anyway. Almost 2 for Wigan. Fucking what's going on here? They're the only ones fighting for something here. Because we're fucking last time I checked, we're 5th in the league. Real opportunity today to get 3 points on the board and get, putting the pressure back on the late kickoff, Preston Blackburn, and tomorrow's kickoff, West Brom Sunderland. Swansea have beaten Norwich. Leo Wren 1-0. Not so fussed about Norwich, and I say the two teams we're worried about are both playing later today and tomorrow. At the minute, I'll be honest, I'm fucking worried about us, not worried about anyone else. Leeds lost, 2-1 Mill Holdings. Did you send me that photo? Jamie Choke, good afternoon, mate. The squad depth has killed us. Our chances. You cannot play the same team every week this season. You need to change it up. Yeah, I agree with that, mate, and I do sympathise with the with the club there because they did try and get other players in, namely that Kevin Nisbet, but we didn't get him, did we? Ball forward, headed away by Millwall. Ollie Burke can't get there. Burke does well. Shepherd's out of play, and it's going to be a throw on to us in right back position. 23 minutes gone. 1-0 to Wigan. Unfortunately, once again, I don't sound like a broken record, but if you are just joining us, I'm going to point the finger directly at George Long. Crossing to the box. No one near him, no pressure. If he positioned him was right and he had good footwork, which he doesn't, and he can project when he dives, which he can't, he just walks out and just picks it up, really, just catches it. He ends up having to dive full length, but still only lands about 3 yards outside the goal, parries it straight into the path of a oncoming player, and it's fired home, and Wigan lead 1-0. What are you doing, bruv? Throw on to Millwall. Scott Malone. Ball into Bradshaw. Bradshaw lays off Styles. Styles crosses into the box, headed away. Picks up on the edge by Saville, is it? It's in the air, he's bobbing around. Saville trying to get involved. Bradshaw trying to get involved. Styles does win it back. Oh, brought down right on the edge. Oh, you fucking wanker, ref. Sorry. Right on the edge of the area. I was Ian Fleming brought down. The ref says no. And away come Wigan. Wigan now had a chance on the edge of our area. Put wide.
You let him touch the ball down every time.
In comes across from Wigan. Headed away by Sean Hutchinson. And as far as a Wigan player.
Deep we are.
We are deep, aren't we? Kept in play by Scott Malone. Malone to Mitchell, is that? Yeah.
One chance for fucking counter.
Mitchell clips one out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, it's a fucking foul, ref. This time it is given. Bradshaw controls it on his chest. Gets clattered from behind by the Wigan player. What do you want, mate? What do you want? You want? It's a free kick to the lines, but it's not where we wanted it. It's a lot further back. Gary Rowan not having his dugout. You're going to fall. Scott Malone's going to take this free kick. Wigan holding a very high line. We will forge an attack from this. There goes the free kick up towards Cooper, headed away by a Wigan player, and again by a Wigan player. Billy Mitchell wins it back for the Lions. Back to Scott Malone, who helps it up far too close to the keeper. They're going to challenge with him, though. And the keeper holds it. Hull 1, Watford 0, and other scores in the division. Thank you, Harry and Julie Bowden. Thank you, Gary Turrell. That cat would be better in goal than George Long. Well, he is quite good, actually. I meant the cat, not George Long. That's going to be a free kick to throw into Wigan, is it? No.
Probably should have been. Very, very good point, Cuddy. I can't answer it because I want to know the answer to that question myself. Long ball forward. Brought down nicely by Sean Hutchinson, George Saville, Jake Cooper. Long.
Honestly, every time.
Pumps one long, high downfield, very high. Bradshaw's getting pulled there. Surely, ref. Ref says no. Millwall win a throw on halfway.
I'll be fuming if I was Bradshaw.
Cardiff 1, Stoke 1. Another scores in the division. Michael Dunn, my blood is boiling. But got to believe we can't get something. But got to believe we can get something out of this today. I know, mate. I know how you feel. Railway's having a point up to the fourth official, not about saying.
The pictures that you got sent us on, I thought it was you. I want to see that guy again.
Did you?
Yeah.
So.
He must sit at the front.
Ball into the channel from Sean Hutchinson. Ollie Burke to chase. Gets cut out by a Wigan player. Danny McNamara picks up the pieces. Oh, Dan. Oh, that was Burke. Sorry. Ollie Burke with a loose pass inside. George Saville turns him over. It's Ian Fleming on the ball. Oh, Fleming's lost it now. Fleming's lost it. He put Cooper in the 50-50, which he won. And Danny McNamara's now on the ball. Over halfway. Still travelling. Looking for an option. Finds Ollie Burke. Burke to Mitchell. Mitchell travelling. Goes inside two players. Into Bradshaw. Bradshaw lays it off to Styles. Styles on the ball. This is better from the Lions. Fleming now. Looking to get involved. No, it's Mitchell again. Sorry, my mistake. Mitchell. Burke. We're getting forced back. Hutchinson. Burke. Hutchinson. We're going further and further back here. Hutchinson switches it across to Jake Cooper, who knocks it over halfway to Scott Malone, who's on the touchline. Malone cuts inside. A little bit of area to travel into. Finds Billy Mitchell. Mitchell turns his man nicely. Finds Callum Styles. Styles now. Wide. To Fleming. Fleming back to Styles. Styles inside. Oh. Tom Bradshaw on his left foot. Cuts it back. Charge! Yes! Get in! 1-1! Yes! Get in! Come on! Go on! Scott Malone, 1-1. In front of the travelling fans. It's a really good goal. Really well worked.
Yes! Come on.
And I've just, fuck me, it's just cuts to Gary Rowett. And Gary Rowett has said, I've seen him say it, keep getting forward. I've just seen him say it. Really good move from the Lions. Callum Styles, ball inside to Bradshaw. Bradshaw running towards the touchline. Cuts it back left-footed. And George Saville it was, sorry.
Go on.
George Saville left-footed. Passes it into the net. 1-1. Really good goal. Really good goal. And it cuts to Gary Rowett and he said, keep getting forward. So you can't say Rowett doesn't want us to get forward. And there it is, 1-1. I thought it cut to Scott Malone celebrating. Look, it cuts just to cut again to Scott Malone and Tom Bradshaw celebrating in front of the fans. I thought originally it was Scott Malone. It's really good play from Styles, really good play from Bradshaw. And before that, Cooper and Billy Mitchell. And we're level on 30 minutes, 1-1. And there's confirmation. George Saville gets the goal. Boom. Now he's down. I don't know what's happened, but now he's down. Really good goal. Beverly Young, good afternoon. Jim D, good afternoon. Jay Edwards, here we go. Dustin says Styles needs to be on the wing until the end of the season. I couldn't agree more, mate, if he can stay fit. I like him in that position. Get in. Get in. Get in, Mark Parrish, Jeff Osborne, Harry and Julie, Gregory Ward, Stevie, Super Stevie Morrison's, Millwall Holdings. It is 1-1. Well, as I just said, you're saying don't defend. I've literally seen the words just come out of Gary Rowett's mouth. He said, he went like to players, keep getting forward when he was actually up celebrating Rowett. And I think with Burke and Styles in those wide positions, you can't really argue and say we aren't. What's he saying? He's having George Saville's still down, and Bradshaw's having a word with the gaffer. Gaffer's really animated. He looks like he's getting a bollocking, but he's not. Never seen Gary Rowett this animated, and it is 1-1. 495. You are in the stream. The goal was right in front of the Lions fans. Oh, yeah, there's Pete O'Mara and Joe O'Mara
And KP.
and Mill KP. All on the screen. Go on, the boys. Obviously, Pete or Joe will be bringing you the full-time reactions today as well.
Actually got a picture of that.
Yeah. Oh, Rowett says to Bradshaw, keep getting them forward. Well, he can fucking only try. I mean, Steve, I've always rated him. I've always rated him. Style, so I'd love to see him join permanently. It's whether he can stay fit. He's had a lot of injuries. Shout out to Lee Holland, who's watching from HMP Belmarsh. I don't know, you've stuck a telly in there, Lee, or how you've got a stream, but fucking good luck to you. That is dedication. Yeah, but they ain't got a fire stick. Maybe he has got a fire stick. Don't get caught, mate. Well done. Not for your crime, but for tuning into the game. Oh, Bridie Rose. Sumi's daughter, right close up on her. George Saville is walking off here. I'm not sure if he's going off. He don't seem to be limping too much. But the game has stopped.
He got elbowed.
He got elbowed. It is a free kick. Come on, then!
That's a good goal, isn't it?
That started way back. That was about a 10-man move, that passing move. Game's back underway. Is Saville back on the pitch? I don't think he is. Saville yet to come back on.
They just said he's getting treatment off the pitch.
Was he bleeding?
I don't know, I saw he got elbowed in the face.
Probably bleeding.
There he is.
I think the Lions are currently playing with 10 men.
No, he's back.
Oh, he's back on. Saville's back on. I'll back up to 11. Good job I've got you co-commentating. I don't fucking know what's going on. Bradshaw does well again. Great assist from Tom Bradshaw, but it was a 6, 7, 8, maybe a 10-man move. Lions playing from deep, keeping the ball and pulling Wigan apart. It's a really good goal. Great cutback from Bradshaw after a great ball inside from Styles. And George Saville gets across his man at the front post and fires in from close range. I didn't actually see him connect. I just saw the net ripple. Ref! Ref! Free kick. Bradshaw again. They can't cope with him. My boy. You're still my boy. But I love Bradshaw a bit as well. And you. Free kick to the Lions. Come on, let's, as Kevin Toomer would say, let's put these fuckers to the sword. And let's really fucking go for it. It's going to be a free kick. The ball's going to get put in a box by Scott Malone. Scott Malone's giving it that one. Come a little bit closer. Wigan holding the high line. Camera focusing, of course. Well, wouldn't they? On Jake Cooper. Here it comes. Free kick. Far post. We get a header on it. Headed away. Ball still bobbling around in the area. Sean Asher's trying to keep it alive. Does well. Keeps it up in the air. Headed back in by Fleming. Ball's going to drop down. It's going to be cleared away by Wigan.
Push.
Ollie Burke pressing his man. Nice turn inside, to be fair, for the Wigan player. Knocks it back to his keeper, who goes long down the pitch. Coventry has scored. Who are they playing? Let me know. It's going to be a free kick. Is it to Wigan? Yes, that could be a booking then as well.
Blackpool or something.
Coventry playing Blackpool?
Something like that. Something near the ball.
Stephen Ball. Time to order 2 half-pounders with cheese and chips. Fucking why not? Enjoy yourself, mate. That's what we're here for. Reading. They're beating Reading. Coventry 1, Reading 0. Well, this is always welcome scorelines. If we want, get them in. That's how we want them.
We want to know who they're playing and what the score is. Thank you, Will be. And thank you everyone else who said Reading. Charlie, how are you, mate? Worst 25 minutes of the season. First bit of play we score, yeah. Did you see it, Charles? Because I know you're in the Row It Out club. So just keep getting forward. And apparently, he says the pressure will keep getting them up the pitch. If they don't keep knocking into pressure or neck high, he can probably do that. Free kick for Wigan into the area. Danny McNamara fires it downfield away. No Millwall players up there. Wigan player retrieves it. Ball into the channel. It's been controlled by the Wigan player into the area. His second touch was heavy. And it goes behind for a goal kick to the Lions. Norwich 0, Swansea 2. In other scores in the division, it's nice to keep an eye on them. I'm not too fussed about scores. Who's Harry Millwall currently 6? Is that putting Coventry 5th? And Elliott just comes in with Bromley 1-0. Okay, so Bromley are 1-0 up. Cheers, El.
Close to playoffs, aren't they? Probably. Close to playoffs, I think.
Are they close to the playoffs? He went to Wembley once.
Where's the cup?
He went to Wembley. Swansea on 62 points if they win. What are we on now? 66? 513 of you in the live stream. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments section if you so wish. If you don't, then please at least subscribe. If you're trying to comment and you can't subscribe, that's because I'll put the chat to subscribers only. So you need to subscribe, and then within 10 minutes, you'll be able to comment. I can't lock people out anymore for not being subscribers. I don't know why. Believe me, I'll try, because it's not a lot to ask, is it? Press a button. We're on our way to 21,000 subscribers. Charlton 1-0 down to Morecambe. (1-1), 39 minutes on the clock. Scott Malone takes a throw. The Lions are behind, crossing to the box into no one in the area for Wigan. And George Long makes hard work of it and parries the cross into the path of the Wigan player who puts them 1-0 up. And we'd be shocking, really. And then after that, first bit of play, like Charlie says, first bit of quality, first time we actually try and have a go at them, we score a really, really good goal. And George Saville equalises from a Tom Bradshaw and Callum Stoll's assist. Here comes Burke. Burke is the area. Oh, fuck you. Brilliant ball from Burke. Fired across the 6-yard box. A couple of people threw themselves out. I think Tom Bradshaw was the first. Callum Stiles was definitely the second. Just couldn't connect. It was Paul Gascoigne against fucking Germany, Euro 96-esque. Oh, it flashed past Bradshaw so quickly. And Stiles. Stiles arrived at the back post. Unmarked, slid in, but just couldn't connect. Hooked away. Cooper's on the floor. One of their players is on the floor. Saville's involved. Ref pulls it back. Free kick to Wigan, pretty much on halfway. I couldn't agree more, Steve. I don't understand the Burke criticism at all. He's a very good player. The thing with Burke is we don't make bad decisions. He tries to make the right decision, and he's got quality in his final ball. We've got a lot of other players that are quick, tricky, but their final ball and decision making is shocking. Elliot, you sent a super chat. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Oh, there it is. Nice one, El. Come on, you Lions. Take these mugs. Says Jeff Oswald. Free kick to Wigan. There was a momentary stoppage in play. Wigan players all right. 41 minutes gone. Exactly. Free kick's going to come in for Wigan. Away. Goes over everyone. And Danny McNamara's going to clear it at the far post. Are you? No, he just sees it out of play. He'd be better off clipping that channel, wouldn't he? Because now he's got to take a throw on fucking next to the corner flag. And here's a new one from Harry and Julie Bowden. Norwich are down to 20 men. And they're still 2-0 down. I think you mean 10 men. Norwich are down to 20 men and they're still losing. How bad must them 20 men be? Fuck me. Cheers, H. I know what you mean, mate. I'm only taking a piss.
Just tap to your eye, yeah. 5 minutes just staring at me.
20 men. Ball forward from Millwall, cuts out by Wigan. 42 minutes on the clock. Is that a foul on for us? It is a foul for us. Scott Malone brought down in the deep. Fuck off, mate. Jake Cooper went to take it quickly and their player fucking got right in his face. Joel Saville didn't like it and pushed their player away. We do need 20 men, Paul. He's thrown himself, Scott Malone. It was a foul. You can hear the Millwall fans in the distance.
20 goalkeepers.
Yeah.
Fucking
George Long needs 20 arms and he'd still be shit.
Octopus in goal.
Hung up by Malone into the danger area, headed away. But he missed trying to retrieve it. Then he McNamara involved as well. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, well done, ref. Well done. Their player fucking dives on the floor. Ref says, no, you're all right. Carry on. The ball's fired back in towards the danger area for the Lions. Zian Fleming gets his body across someone. Callum Styles on the ball. Styles to Saville. Back to Styles. Malone goes all the way back to George Long. I wonder what's coming here. Fuck off. Here we go. George Long just about keeps it in the Greater Manchester postcode and fires it into the channel. It's not a bad kick, to be fair. The line's going to come out the other side of it. No. Cleared away. Mitchell helps it on. Oh, a mistake at the back. And Ollie Burke just couldn't capitalise as the ball goes through to their goalkeeper. Oh, fuck off. This time free kick is given.
Who is this geezer, honestly?
Keep throwing themselves all over the place. And that's a booking for Jake Cooper. He didn't argue, so he must have known. It's going to be a free kick to Wigan as we move into the last minute of the half. McGuinness for them. The free kick is on the edge of the box, but it's on the side of the box. On our left-hand side. The Lions have got some defending to do as we move into additional time at the end of the first half. James McLean's going to take it left-footed. The Wigan commentators seem to think he might have a pop at goal. Long looks like he's shitting his pants. I'm shitting my pants. Are you shitting your pants?
Yeah.
Oh, you both are. Strike from McLean over the bar. And we're into four additional minutes at the end of the first 45.
He's a strange looking dude,
Who?
isn't he? Their manager. He's got like a beard.
I was just about to say little peard. I was literally going to say that. Goal kick. Fired up towards Bradshaw. Fucking get up, you fucking arsehole. This McGuinness spends more time on his arse than I don't know what. Ball forward again from the Lions. Headed away again. Can we get a lead before half time? Ball in the air. Given away.
by Wigan. And Callum Starks picks up the pieces. Man on. Nice round the corner pass from Billy Mitchell. Plays a 1-2 with Burke. And Mitchell's travelling again. Unlucky. Can we win it? Oh, mate, he's got to fucking get up here. This McGuinness spending so much time on his arse. Cooper's got to be careful now because he's on a booking. The final minute and a half of the first half. 4 minutes additional time. It's 1-1. If you are just joining us, Millwall have only really put together one attack and scored from it. Really good goal, but we need to try and get forward more. Callum Stiles wins the ball back. Nice. Scott Malone clips it forward. Open up, open up, open up. Slot him in. Come on in, Burke. Get at him. Burke's got a chance to run his man one-on-one. Oh, his first touch was heavy. But he did get there before the Wigan defender. Burke knocks it past him. Great slide tackle from the Wigan centre-half, who is now Watmore, who's now injured. And the Lions win a throw. Burke. Mitchell. Looking for a little bit of fucking help or movement. No one's fucking giving it to him. Hutchinson now. Across the halfway. To Cooper. To Malone, who cuts inside and is brought down. And it's going to be a free kick to the Lions. 30 seconds to go. This will be the last action of the half, I believe. So if you are ahead of me and something has happened, don't put it in the comments or you get blocked. I've already blocked 2 people today. I'll always be running slightly behind because I'm on YouTube. Scott Malone, who won the free kick, is going to take it. He's going to hang it up towards Cooper. They're all over him, ref. Fucking all over him. Wanker. That is a fucking penalty all day long. And that's half time. 1-1. Again, not the greatest performance. The Lions went behind early. A soft goal for George Long to concede once again, in my opinion. And then the Lions put one good move together in the half. Really good move. Front to back. Mitchell, Cooper, Malone, Stiles, Bradshaw, all involved. And George Saville swept in from close range after getting across his man. That's half time. Go and have a drink, have a piss, do what you need to do. We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Bacon sandwich, well done, ready?
Sorry, I was having a piss.
Drainex Environmental Solutions are a drainage and management groundworks company run by cousins Martin and Dean, who are both avid lifelong Lions. From blocked toilets to collapsed sewers and everything in between, covering London and the South East, you will get a 20% emergency call-out discount when you mention Lions TV. Please check out their website for more information. Drawing Services House Plans Limited is an architectural design company with over 25 years experience in residential and small industrial projects. From small kitchen extensions to full house redevelopments, we will work with you to ensure that any work complements the existing building but has a contemporary twist. If you're looking to extend your home, make the most of your space, or even develop that piece of land, then please get in touch. Brainiact is a global business coaching service. They help small business owners, and their owner, Jared Dawson, is based in Sydney, Australia, but he's a massive Millwall supporter. He fell in love with the Lions during his time in London studying law in the early 2000s, regularly visiting the Den, and now he supports our club from down under. Get in touch with him to grow your business. Kellier electrical contractors serving the domestic and commercial sectors for 10 years. A family-run business big enough to cope, but small enough to care. Kellier Electrical is run by father and son duo Tim and Charlie, who are big fans of the Lions and Lions TV. Domestic clients in Kent can enjoy 10% off labour when mentioning our YouTube channel.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Still half time. Still 0-0. Sorry? 0-0. It's 1-1. I'm a little bit confident now because, as I've said a few times, I saw what Rowley said to the players when we scored, and that was keep getting forward. So if we go for it in the second half, I can't see why we won't get a result. How do I think we played, Joe? Not very well. But again, if you play not very well and you fucking still getting a result, then something's going right. Like Charlie said earlier, the one time we actually had a go and put a good pattern of play together, we scored. So we need to try and do that more. And it's definitely not route restricted him after what I saw him say. Look, we're usually better in the second half, aren't we? So let's fucking go for the juggler. I mean, wouldn't it be lovely if we very rarely get hammered, but we don't really hammer teams either. If we just come out of the second half and score 3 or something, be a real statement of intent. Oh, Jesus, George Savile's in the wars. Just cut to him. It's Matt. Huh. On the screen of Charlie, so the light's playing up. I wish I'd stop doing that. I should stop that. We're going to coming back out. The line's already out. Yeah, let's fucking really go for it. Let's put them to the sword, as Big Kev Toomey says. What is that? Oh, that's the actual sun, is it? So I've got the blinds open today, so a little bit more lighting. Obviously, the sun comes from one side and sets in the other. So it's playing havoc with the light a bit. It's better now. George Savile's got a big roll of boom up his nose. As I'm sure a few Mill fans might if we do get the result today, tomorrow morning. But 1-1. Let's really try and fucking crack on in the second half. Second half's just about to start. It's now or never, says Fernando Bortran Gonzalez. Look at this ground. Look, it's fucking. It used to be like when he was in the Premier League. You can't believe that's in the Premier League, can you? So we drop it out. Second half's underway. Wigan took the kick. They pumps it forward. And George Long has the ball in hand. Rolls out to Scott Malone, who clips the channel. It's going to go straight out of play for Malone, is it? Did it take a deflection? No. Throw on to the hosts. You know when the players have them black things like down their calves or down their groins, like the black sticky tape? Bradshaw's got it all around his neck. I've never seen that before. Hope he's all right. He's playing all right. Slept awkwardly. Probably didn't get much sleep. I mean, how beautiful this is. Scrappy start again to the start of the second half. Again, a Wigan player on his arse. To be fair, the ref actually is doing well here. Just says to him, fucking get up. The ref's had a good game, to be fair to him. Yeah, Wigan won the cup. Big Man City in the final, didn't have an extra time as well. It's the year they knocked us out in the semis. Very rarely do we get a result up there. So it'll be a nice turn of events and a very welcome 3 points if we do get it, Jay. Wigan coming forward now, over halfway. Can I have a beer out the freezer, please, someone? Thanks, someone. Wigan coming forward. Millwall beat defending to do. Clip towards the back post. Scott Malone thought about going for it, not standing his ground, jockeying his man. Ball comes in eventually. Chance for Wigan. Struck, blocked. Oh. Long dived. I think he hit Billy Mitchell up the arse. Good block from Mitchell. It's going to be a corner. Liverpool 1, Forest 1. Another scores in the country. That was 1-0 to Liverpool a second ago.
Yeah, really good block for Billy Mitchell. Just stands tall, stands strong. Thank you. And his shot deflects from the Wigan player. He deflects the shot behind for a corner. It's their first of the game, Wigan. One hand goes up. Clips in towards the middle of the goal. Long gets a good punch on it. Still in the area, though. It goes back to the original thrower. The original corner taker. This time it comes in left-footed. Away! Away! Wigan wanting handball. Rest says no. Ball still in the mix. George Saville's going to clear it. Volley clear by Savs. Very, very well. Long and over halfway. Millwall player down in the area now. Who's that? Danny Mack down. He's all right. Shock. He's up. Wigan wanted a penalty there. They wanted a penalty for a strike, a shot against Jake Cooper. Cooper had his arm up. He sort of leaning his whole body forward. It was point blank. Hit him on the elbow. If that was VAR, would it have been given? No, it didn't. It didn't hit him on the arm. It hit him under the armpit, didn't it? Yeah, it hit him there. It wasn't. Game's back underway. 48 minutes. You can see the scoreline. 1-1. Can Millwall get 3 points? It'll be massive if we get 3 points. They get 3 points today and then win at fucking Blackpool. A little flick round the corner for Fleming didn't come off. He's not really got into the game so far. The Bermondsey Burkamp. He's won the ball there. He's turned them over nicely to Mitchell. Mitchell to Malone. Malone into Styles. Back to Mitchell. He's on his right foot. Inside to Burke. Burke tries to play 1-2. Fleming! Oh, great strike. Burke into Fleming. Fleming touched it. Thought he was going to lay someone off. And he just turned and hit it on his left foot. Keeper straight at him, but high. Parries it over the bar. Nice, great play from Burke. Great strike from Fleming. Connected really well. The keeper just quickly throws his hands up. Gets a good hand on it. And it goes high over the bar. And it's going to be a corner to the Lions. Coventry 1, Reading 1. Another scores in the division. That puts us back in front of Coventry, I believe. Can we go fucking even further clear? Game make some more points. They're all over fucking Cooper again. It's a corner. It's going to be taken by Scott Malone. Left-footed and out swinging. 15 minutes on the clock at the DW Stadium. Saville goes down in the area. Fleming goes down in the area. They got fucking his shirt again. Ball goes back in the mix. Can we win the header? Styles can't win it. It's bobbling everywhere. Cut back. Straight at the goalkeeper. 2 or 3 Millwall players went down there before the ball had even been delivered. Let's give it away. Oh, what happened? Their goalkeeper had the ball and it cut away from him. He's obviously thrown it straight to a Millwall player. Well, Rowett's fucking going mad at the fourth official. Here comes the replay. Goalkeeper's thrown it. It's hit Scott Malone on the arse. Scott Malone touches, strikes back, does really well, Malone. And the goalkeeper scrambles back and gets his foot on it and knocks him behind for another corner. It's a strong start to this half for the Lions. Can we capitalise on it? Rowett again in the fourth official's ear about how much physicality our players are under. Hutchinson, Fleming, Saville and Cooper all in a big ball, all in a big bundle. On the edge of the area, there's 4 Wigan players looking at them. Malone goes to take the free kick. Corner, all over the place here. Here it comes again. Referee keeping a close eye. Header goes over everyone. Can Mitchell, what can he do with it? He's out wide on the touchline. Does well, composed. Finds Danny Mack, who's travelling. Puts it back to Mitchell. I'm sure now will put it in the area. He's got to try and take someone on first. He does that really well. Crossed into the box. Bad cross. Hits a Millwall player on the edge of the box and cleared again. And we've got him pinned in at the minute. Once again, it's worked wide to Mitchell. The Lions sense blood. Mitchell hangs up into the area this time. Keeper comes out. Claims. It is much better, Jamie Choate. It is much better. We need a win, really, because if we draw, it means West Brom are 3 points behind us with 2 games in hand. I know you'd rather have the points on the ball, but 2 games in hand means they can afford to lose one. Coventry go back in front, 2-1 at home against Reading. And obviously Blackburn are a point behind us. They'll be 2 points behind us with 2 games in hand. Although they're not fucking doing fantastic themselves at the minute, are they? Hoofed clear by Wigan, but not very far.
Header won by Danny McNamara. Burke tries to win the next header. It's headed off the pitch by a Wigan player. I think he looks about fucking 55, that guy. And it's going to be a throw on to us. Danny McNamara's going to take it. Gary Rowett's currently on the ball. Throws it back to Danny Mack. That rhymed. Danny Mack's going to take the throw. Ollie Burke makes a little movement for him. So does Mitchell. No one else really making a lot of movement at the minute. Come on. Fucking move. Headed away. Fucking no one moving for Danny Mack there. Styles trying to press. We really have got him pinned in at the minute. And Wigan struggling to get out. Given away again by Wigan. Back to Hutchinson. Mitchell to Hutchinson. Back to Mitchell. Bill's got a little bit of space as he travels over halfway and puts him wide to Scott Malone. Come on, Malone. Get at him. Get at him. Malone to Styles. Very short, sharp passes. But not really. Oh, really nice from Malone. Brilliant from Scott Malone. Callum Styles. Chance to cross in. Doesn't beat the first man again. $507 of you in the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Here come Wigan now into the area. Cut back. Away. Ollie Burke. Nice. Controls it in the box and runs it out of the box. Plenty of time on the ball. Finds Styles, who gives it back to Burke, who gives it to Mitchell. Turn Bill. Nice, boys. Bill's got acres to travel into, and he does so. Gives it to Fleming. Fleming to Hutchinson. Boys, where are we going? We've gone back to the keeper. There's plenty of time. I'm not worrying that we've gone back to the keeper, but we had space to travel into. That's the issue I've got, not the amount of time left. Ball over the top is offside. Tom Bradshaw. What's going on? It's the Tom Joe Turner internet show. I don't know. What's the score? Is it 1-1? Is it 2-1? Not sure. Half asleep. He sounds something sensible. Go. John Robertson. If you want to see your name on the screen, give us a ball forward from Wigan. Flicks on. Headed home to the goalkeeper. There we go. Fernando Bertrand Gonzalez. Daniel Garn, Robert Clark, Jeff Osborne, JL, Jamie Cho, Walter Sampaio, Liam Fisher, Daniel Underwood, half asleep again, Mickey Modern, Mark Parris, Lyon, 1972. Choti again, Insane Thacker, Joanne Cooper, Danny Cooper, Charlie Coomley. Come on, we can fucking got this today. It's going to be, I'm going to get pissed out of my bonds if we win this. Pissed out of my bonds. Mr. Peacock, Elliot, Jakey. Super Millwall, 1885, Daniel Underwood again, Ben Convery, Walter Sampaio, Christian Bastianelli, Carl Bracey, TLS, Speed Shot, Robert Cook, Premier Greeno, Mr. Peacock again, Liam Fisher again, Rob Austin, Daniel Gunn, always lows, Daniel Gunn, Super, Stevie Morrison, that's half a sleep's hat-trick, I know that much. Graham Boyce, forward come Wigan. Left-hand side of the area. Crossed in, crossed over, not a great cross. I think he's stayed in play. Heading back towards George Long. He's dropped it! Fucking hell. He's always blaming some other fucker as well. Have you noticed that?
I said to my Wigan mate, I said, McGuinness is shit, they don't believe him, we don't like him.
He's a fucking idiot. All over the place. Loads of me. You see your name up in lights. Thank you very much. Fuck me, there's loads. Melvin Bolton, Danny Williams, Jeff Osborne, Cole Bracey, Staffs, Lyon, Charlie, Moulton, Les Holland, Jakey again, Liam Fisher again, Walter Sampaio, Charlie Coomley. There's been a donation. Frank Wilson, you're a good man. You donate $20 every week and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Thank you very much for your kind and ongoing contributions to the channel. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel via the comments section if you so wish. Just like Barry 1885 has. Thanks very much, pal. Much appreciated. Right, let's get back to the commentary. Let's get back to winning this game and fucking getting to the playoffs on a bank holiday up in fucking Blackpool next Friday. George Archer Long. George Saville takes the throw, takes control of the throw. Scott Malone that took it, Millwall in possession on halfway. Sean Hutchinson with a long diagonal for Burke to try and win, which he does. Headed away, cleared away by Wigan towards their striker. First touch wasn't great, neither was the second. It's still bobbling about. Can we nick it back? It's really good pressing from the Lions. Don't foul him, don't foul him. It's really good pressing. Wigan trying to get out of a tight squeeze. Callum Stiles wins the header, wins it back. George Saville to Stiles, back to Saville. Saville travelling through the middle of the pitch. He's looking for some fucking movement. Hutchinson, nice ball. Into Fleming. Fleming ran around the corner for Danny Mack. First time cross from Danny Mack. Doesn't beat the first man again. We've got to fucking get a crossing a little bit better. Just nick it. Just nick it. We have nicked it. Scott Malone, edge of the area. Wide to Stiles. He's on the angle of the box. Malone overlaps him. Malone crosses. Block. Corner. Come on, the boys. $556 you are in this stream. Can the Lions get in front for the first time in the game as we approach the hour mark? We're an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. Scott Malone's going to take the corner, left-footed and out swinging. The big guns, the big four up from the back. Again, well, Saville not so big. Hutchinson, Cooper, Fleming and Saville. Big bundle of players, 4 Millwall players, 4 Wigan players. Cross comes in, all over people again. Cooper can't get anything on it. Goes all the way out to the far side. Billy Mitchell retrieves it on the right-hand touchline. Tries to cross left-footed. He's blocked. And we're going to have the chance to break. They've only got him forward. The only player on the ball. And Millwall flood back in numbers. Go on, nick it. Nice, boys. Good pressing. Good pressing. We are in an hour. Gone. Sky shot. 1 hour exactly. Boom, there you go. You just turned to the hour. 30 minutes left in the game, plus additional. The Lions now are on top. Overhit that from Saville. Right idea. Bradshaw won't get there and the keeper comes out. Dylan, thank you for your ongoing contributions of the day. My most ever in a live stream, Ben, good question. 900, I think. I think it's 897, I think. That was Bournemouth away a couple of years ago. So that will beat that. But hopefully we'll beat it on the last day of the season against Blackburn. Ball forward. Chance for Wigan. Edge of the box. That McGuinness does spend so much time on his arse. Ball's still not cleared. Click back in for Wigan. Header at the back post is a good one away from us. Ball's bobbling around. Danger's still there. Miss hit shot from Wigan. Ollie Burke comes away with the ball. He gives it away. It's back with Wigan. The game's really opened up now. It's end-to-end stuff. Norwich 0, Swansea 3. Burnley 0, QPR 1. Could be a lifeline for QPR. Staff's Lion, thank you very much for your contribution to the channel. Much appreciated. Ball into the area. Danny Mack took it on his chest. Come on, Lions, we've got this if we just concentrate. I'm fucking not concentrating on what you're saying. Sorry, mate. You're too excited in a minute. Bradshaw on the ball. Does really, really well after a flick on from Fleming. Holds it up. Lions in possession nicely. Ollie Burke on the touchline. Oh, let's give it away, Burke. Danny Mack. Well done, Burke. Well done. Really strong. Gets back with his pace, wins it back. Shoulder barges there, player off the ball. Ball up to Bradshaw again. Bradshaw bangs his hand against his own fucking chest with the ump, but it wasn't really his fault. Ball forward for Wigan. Don't make this prick fucking get anything on it, McGuinness. Ball wide. Danny Mack stands up his man. Wigan still on the attack. Edge of the area, on the angle of the box. Whipped and blocked by Danny Mack. Really good tackle. Throw on to Wigan in by the corner flag. In front of the Millwall fans. Millwall kicking away from the supporters in this half. People calling for Essay. People calling for Watmore.
In comes a long throw. Headed away at the front post by Millwall. We've not created. Fleming had that one shot, but I just get the sense we're on. We've got the upper hand at the minute. Maybe I shouldn't speak too soon because here come Wigan again down their left hand side. Scott Malone holds his man up. He's helped out by Callum Styles. Cross off Styles. Goal kick. Fucking hell.
Long is fucking awful.
What is he doing?
Honestly.
Long comes out. McGuinness went to head it on, and fucking Long actually took McGuinness out. Didn't get to the ball. That's what McGuinness is saying. And I don't want to back his case, but fuck me. Corner for the home side. Liverpool 2, Notts Forest 2. Wigan going to take the corner. I can hear their own fans. I can hear a muggy drum. Left-footed. In it comes. Away. Danger's still there. Styles is going to clear it. Fires it long into the Wigan half. There's no one in the Wigan half other than the Wigan goalkeeper. And Wigan now trying to have a little go back at us after we had a little spell, sort of 10, 15 minutes where we was on top, we was winning everything, we was crisp with our passing. Bradshaw does really well. What a fucking header. Unbelievable header that from Bradshaw to lay off Fleming. Fleming to McNamara, to Burke. Ollie Burke running at his man. Goes past his man with ease. Can he cut it back, Burke? He can cut it back. Oh, he's attacking the back post. He's put it on a fucking platter on the angle of the 6-yard box. No one was there. But here come the lines again. Into the area. Fire it across. Strike blocked. Ball's in the air. Saville's still trying to fucking have a second bite of the cherry. Callum Styles wins it on the edge of the box.
Come on.
Burke lays off. I don't know what that was, but it doesn't matter. Malone's on the ball. Inside to Fleming. Fleming went around the corner. Was that push on the back? And Callum Styles, ref says no. Malone. Movement, boys. Movement. Square to go on. Open up and shoot, Bill. Billy Mitchell comes out the other side. To Danny McNamara. Don't go backwards, Dan. Burke does well. Gets in front of his man. Burke does well. He's tackled. And now away come Wigan again with a chance to break. It's 4-on-5. It's 4-on-4 at the back. More Millwall players flood back. McLean onto his right foot. Lays off his mate. Strike from distance. And Sean Hutchinson got in the way of the shot from distance and heads it wide for a corner. Who's this Annie guy upsetting people? I'm only saying, come on, Wigan. Must have subscribed to the channel like to do it. 2-1. Coventry are winning 2-1. No changes yet. Here comes a triple substitution for Wigan. 597 of you from across the globe are watching. Where are you watching in the world? Let me know in the comments. I don't mind if it's around the corner. I just want to know. Otherwise, I won't be able to sleep tonight. Triple substitution for Wigan. That McGuinness goes off. Good. So we get for fucking rolling around the floor. Leo Wren's tuning in from Margate. Down at Margate. Arthur Sleep from Catford. Jimmy Harley's in Perth, Australia. Of course you are, Jim. Shout out to the Aussie Lions over there. The Lions down under. Liverpool 3-2. Will B's watching from Lewisham. Cole Bracey, Norfolk Lions. Liston is watching from Amsterdam. Caterham in Kent. I've got a job there next week. Saffron Wall in Essex. G'day. From Australia once again. Germany, Robert George Stone. Another Germany, Papa Schlumpf is watching from Goblenz in Germany. That's say that when you're pissed. Corner comes in from Wigan, cleared away by the Lions. There is still 24 minutes to go. We're halfway through, pretty much, the second half. Not behind by Wigan. It's going to be a goal kick to us. Graham Boyce in Aldershot. Rob Cook's 5 minutes away from me in Kings Hill. Indiana, USA. Danny Green, Light Bailey. West Island, Jakey. Perth, Australia, Sean Conway. That's the third. Billy MFC is from my old man, Bexley Heath. Downham. Dorset. Tuning in from Ramsgate. Catford. South Staffordshire. Spain. Catford again. Bedford. Another one from Aldershot. East Sussex. Whereabouts in East Sussex, Mickey? Galaxy, you're tuning in from Reading. No, you're not. You're from Bromley. And... Elliot's trying to make it as in Antarctica. I'm not sure I believe that one. Daventry. Swans coming, Kent. Milano. Hey, Thailand.
Where's the Belmarsh game?
Where's the Belmarsh Keys? Thamesmead. Sig Cup. Rob Austin. Love the little boozer there in Sig Cup called the Hilltop Tap.
That one was up on the corner.
Oh, the Alma.
Yeah.
The Alma we like as well, yeah.
Boys.
Nicely out from the Lions. Thank you for tuning in wherever you are in the world. If you haven't already, well, you must be because you won't be able to comment if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel. Come on, boys. Give it away by the Lions, is it? Yes. Forward come Wigan, but luckily for us, only 2 of them forward and 4 of us back. Strike from the edge of the box, blocked by Cooper. Corner to Wigan, and now Wigan's starting to get on top. Nicely put behind by Cooper. And he finishes from Wigan. Worcester, Macca. Downham, Galaxy. I saw you just said yes from probably. Whitstable. Paul Gramani's from Uranus. Thailand. Villainous. Oh, I've been to Villainous. Jenny Minas. Is that your name? Jenny Minas. I've been to Villainous and I've been to Kaunas. Lovely places of the world. Corner comes in. Cleared away by Callum Stiles. Right-footed. Hooked. Stephen Ball from Eltham. Tom Cut Somerset. Sky shot. Tuning in from Sunderland. Richard Abrahams. 28 degrees in Spain. Beautiful. Someone's walking down the Old Kent Road. Jeff Osborne. What a legend. Well, not I'm staying on, Jeff.
Ref.
That's a foul on Bradshaw. Fuck me. Dave Clark's in Bristol. Jamie Chokes in Eltham. It's 18 minutes to go. By my clock, what I'm watching, it's 21 minutes to go. Callum Stiles goes off. He's replaced by Duncan Watmore. Walls End, Cameron O'Shea. Walls End as well. Rob Quinn. What about that? Right next to you. John Sinclair, Sardinia. Aylesbury. Lancing, West Sussex.
Brothers is off.
Bradshaw off.
Essay.
Essay on. He'll put Burke up front.
Yeah.
Bradshaw off. Essay on. That'll push Burke up front. And then he's also taken off Stiles and put on Watmore. There you go. You all wanted Watmore and Essay. You've got your wish. Not sure why he's taking Tom Bradshaw off, but there we go. This is life. Maybe it's that thing on his neck that I was saying about. Maybe he's carrying a slight injury. I tell you, if it does go end to end, you knock the ball over the top. Burke's got so much pace and power that he's definitely got a runaway goal in him. $20 minutes to go. Flickena! Oh my God. We're going to miss from about 2 yards out. Open goal. The flag has gone up though. Why don't McGuinness didn't go off? Anchor. Stephen Mills, Rayleigh, Essex. Someone lives from Whitstable.
Oh my God.
He got no left foot. He was offside, luckily, but he's got no fucking. He put his left foot on it, is he? Blackpool are winning, says Leo Wren. This is definitely not good for Wigan. But we need 3 points. Fuck Wigan. They're going down anyway, hopefully. Burke wins the flick on. SA can't get the seconds. Millwall press it. I just feel like we lose a little bit of shape without Bradshaw up front. Oh, it's a bad clearance by the keeper again. Fires it off the back of a Millwall player.
That's twice now.
It's twice he's done that now, yeah. Danny Mack gets in front of their man. SA, fuck me, ref, he's all over him. Wigan trying to get out of tight spotting by their corner flag.
And they do.
They managed to do so momentarily. Are they completely out? They are now. They've done well, to be fair to them. Giving away, though. George Saville intercepts. Then Saville loses it almost instantly. And a long switch gives the Wigan right back acres of space to travel into. Ball into the area. Bad cross over the bar. Goal kick to the Lions. Kevin Vines, come on you Lions from sunny South Africa.
Somebody said, why don't we shoot from distance? They've had 4 or 5. It's a fucking great question, mate. Another one I don't know the answer to. 604 of you are in the live stream. We've confirmed that we're watching from all over the world, from as nearby as Kings Hill and as far away as South Africa. But can we get the 3 points for us, for the club, for the team, and for those travelling fans? A point's not great, is it? A point's not great. He'll keep us in the playoffs, yes. But it will leave West Brom with 2 games in hand on us and being 3 points behind, which means they can afford to lose one of those games in hand. And it means that Blackburn will have 2 games in hand on us and will be only 2 points behind.
Fuck off.
Wigan wanted a free kick for the fucking 900th time in the game. Ref says no. Cooper into Essay. Essay travelling through the middle. He's pulled down 2 or 3 times. Ref says no. Fucking hell. And here come Wigan again. Through the middle, just feel it's slipping away from us now. We was on top in the early part of this second half without really creating a lot other than a Zian Fleming shot straight at the keeper that he parried over the bar. Shot is blocked. George Long's going to pick that up. Nice. Right. Palmer, Mallorca, John Devine. Beautiful part of the world, that. The Wigan goalkeeper with the ball with his feet, left-footed. Clears up towards halfway. Goes over everyone. Fuck me, how's that happened? Hutchinson lays it back to George Long. George Long left-footed, first time. Fires it back where it came from, well over halfway from Long. Burke doesn't even jump, has a player on his back. No free kick. And the tempo is starting to die down a little bit here. Come on, boys. Cooper's running back towards his own goal. He's got a fucking bit of defending to do here. He does well, puts out of play. Throw on to the home side. 626 in the live stream. Blackburn's game in hand is against Burnley. Yeah, it's West Brom I'm a bit more worried about, to be honest, Steve, at the minute. Long throw into the area from Wigan. Headed away. Put back out wide. Opportunity for Wigan to get the ball in the area. Free cross at goal. Not cleared properly. Their player's brought down. He's given a penalty. Has he?
Corner.
He hasn't given a penalty to Wigan. Well, that's what happened when you fucking cry wolf. Because he's gone down about 100 times, this fucking Lang. Wigan fans are booing. The refs give a corner. Let's have another look at this. It's a fucking penalty. Really, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
It's a stonewall penalty for Wigan and the ref ain't giving it. Thank fuck. About the time we got a decision. Lang controls it, strikes with his right foot. Hutchinson slides in on him and wipes him out. And a penalty is not given. It should have been. It should have been a penalty to Wigan, but it's not been given. Instead, the ref shithouses it, thank God for us, and gives a corner. In comes the corner. Away, goes over everyone. Goal kick to the Lions. I think it's like Billy Mitchell. Lucky, says Steve Morrison. That was, yeah, people agreeing. That was a fucking penalty. But thank fuck. It's about time we got a decision here. The bells are ringing. It's a miracle. Headed away. Scott Malone picks up the piece. He's travelling. Takes a heavy touch. Gives it away. As do Wigan. Straight back with George Saville. Billy Mitchell. Come on. Let's have a right fucking good go here. 13 minutes to go at the DW Stadium. SA tackle throw. Now, as it stands, they've both got 2 games in hand against us. They've both got to play later, one later today and one tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. It's not 1 game now. They're both going to have 2 games in hand on us. 625 you in the live stream. We're an hour and 57 minutes into it nearly. 77 minutes and 30 seconds gone in the game at the DW. We went behind
for, in my opinion, another George Long error. Pegged back, really good goal. George Saville from a brilliant team move, assisted by Callum Stiles and then Tom Bradshaw, Billy Mitchell, Jake Cooper, all involved. We started the second half well. Pressing high, quite intense. They kept losing the ball. We had them pinned in. We couldn't capitalise. And they'd come back at us. It's been quite an even game. Ball over the far side. Watmore can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw on to Wigan in right back position. We can't get hold of the ball. Says Jack Kavanagh. You're not fucking wrong, mate. Another substitution incoming for the home side. That's their fourth for the afternoon. We've made two. So it could be quite a bit of fucking added time at the end of the game. At the minute, we need all the fucking time we can get because we're 11 minutes away from drawing once again. And we could right do with 3 points. Clancy says, playoffs over now. Well, not yet, mate. It's not over till it's over. I would rather have the points on the board than the games in hand because then teams got to win them games in hand. And as we've just confirmed, a lot of them have still got to play each other. If it goes down to the final game of the season at the Den is between us and Blackburn, I still fancy us. But a win will be lovely here today. 3 points. Let's at least have a good go in the last fucking 10 minutes, and then we can't really have any complaints. But we've not really put a lot together. Not many chances, not many patterns of play other than the one really good one that we scored from. Hutchinson, who looks leggy, clips it into the channel. Sent back to where it came from. Over the defender's head. Back to Hutchinson.
Come on, boys.
Hutchinson heads it down to Scott Malone, who's travelling through the centre circle. Over halfway. Tries to pick up Ollie Burke. Looks like with a tired pass. Boys looking very leggy at the minute. Can we win that? We can. Nice. Come on, boys. Let's have a fucking good go here. Fleming. Oh, Watmore, sorry. Wide. Plays a good one too. Watmore into the area. Goes down. It's very, very weak from Watmore. Goes down. Goal kick. Mason Bennett and Andreas Vogelsam are getting ready to come on. Forgot Bennett was on the bench. Some defending to do it first. Wigan into our area. Cut back. Goal kick. No.
I hid them from you and you still managed to find them.
Your words last night, I don't want them.
Yeah, no,
Turbo. I'll be doing it.
Annoying.
But no, I didn't have crisps. I had these Haribo twin snakes. Don't get fucking fed in this house anymore. Supposed to get a fucking sandwich when we got back from shopping. That didn't happen, so I had a bag of them at half time. Right, off comes Ollie Burke. On comes Mason Bennett.
You know what formation?
I think Fleming will go up front. Bennett's talking to him. Or Vogelsam might go up front because he's coming on.
Serves.
Saville goes off, Vogelsam comes on. So I think that means, fuck me. Does that mean that Fleming will drop into midfield? Eight and a half minutes of normal time to go. George Long fires a goal kick straight out of play. And it's going to be a goal kick, throw on, to Wigan. Yeah, see that Wigan 2 shots on target. What does it say for us? 3? I remember the goal. I remember Fleming's one. I don't remember the other one. Get up, mate. Fuck me. This McGuinness gear is an absolute cunt. Excuse my French. How many times do you want to roll around on the floor like a fucking idiot? There's 8 minutes to go by my clock. We're going by my clock, people. Long fires it forward again. Straight onto the head of a Wigan player. Headed straight to Andreas Volsamer. Inside to Essay. Essay opens up his body. Number 50, left-footed. Finds Billy Mitchell. Mitchell looking for an outlet. Finds it wide in McNamara.
who knocks it down the line. Volkshammer tries to clip it inside, blocks, throw onto the Lions. Is it going to be Fleming coming over for the long throw? It is the non-long throw. The big boys come up from the back. Fleming wipes the ball on his shirt. In it comes from Fleming. Headed away at the front post. The throw is not a long throw. Mitchell restores order. Back to Fleming. Fleming on his left foot. That's a good cross. Headed away at the front post. Oh, in the middle of the goal, sorry. Mitchell. Good ball there. McNamara. Click forward. SA brings it down. Left foot strikes. Blocks. It's bobbling around in there. Wigan player controls it. Releases a fucking good ball from Wigan. It's 3-on-2 for Wigan. The Lions pushing forward. Wigan into the area. Chance. Strike. Fuck off! 2-1 Wigan. Millwall caught forward. Millwall caught wandering forward, trying to get the winner. And Wigan break away and score. 3-on-2 at the back. They made the right choices in the box.
Could have saved that as well.
Well, he can't. He can't. It's not his fault. It's just that he just doesn't fucking dive properly. It's gone past him quick. Fuck me. Now we've got it all to do. Five minutes to go. Fuck me, man. We've got it all to do now. Ball forward again. Over everyone. Out for a goal kick to Wigan. Fuck me. Fuck's sake, man, honestly. We never, ever fucking get a result there, do we? Ever. No, we've got to fucking hope for a point. But even if we get a point, we're not playing well. We can't argue with... we can't be disappointed if we don't make the playoffs because we're not getting the results. We're not playing well. We've only stayed in it because teams around us keep losing. Ball into the channel. Vogelsammer chasing it. Goes down. Wants a free kick. Ref says no. Goal kick. 87 minutes gone. I'm coming off the comments for a minute, everyone. Sorry, because... Gary Rowett shakes his head, tilts his hat to the floor, just fucking can't believe what he's seeing. I mean, look, we know that Rowett said to him, go forward, because we see him say it. For whatever reason, the players can't fucking put a pattern of play together, other than the one when we score, which is very strange. Because sometimes if you're not in your game, you're not in your game. But when we did come forward, and did try and pull them apart. We did exactly that and scored a really good goal. Ref! That is a free kick to us. Mason Bennett wins the header. Wiped out. Free kick to the Lions. The Wigan centre-back who made the foul, Mason Bennett, stays down. Rowett is absolutely fuming. I know what he's saying. But he is not a fucking happy man, Gary Rowett. Game's still not started back after that. Free kick won by Mason Bennett.
Fucking get up.
Their centre half still down. Fuck me. Come on, mate. Get up for fuck's sake. Broke his fucking wrist or something.
Good. Fucking get up.
Yeah, broke his wrist. Wigan players got off injured. I think he broke his wrist. He's fucking landed on it. Oh, goodness, that McGuinness fucking idiot. I have to amputate it.
It's not him.
6 minutes additional time. The 90's up. 6 minutes additional time. It's a free kick to the Lions. Wigan currently down to 10 men. Scott Malone's going to take the free kick. Is he trying to go back on? He is in. Free kick comes in. Headed away. Billy Mitchell on the edge of the area. Strikes from distance. Over the bar.
What's he doing? Back on.
Fucking looks like that McGuinness, doesn't he? He's come back on. The geezer who fucking, I thought he broke his wrist. He is in pain, but he's fucking trying to see it out. Goal kick. In the back, ref. Headed back by Cooper to Long.
He's holding his arm. Surely they should. That's not that.
Malone. Cooper. Ooh, we're short from Cooper. Lays off Essay. Hutchinson. Back to Cooper. 6 minutes additional time. We're a minute and a half into that added 6. Scott Malone tackled. Ball clipped down field by Wigan. Cooper going back to his own goal. Pushed in the back. Was a free kick. Liner didn't want to give it at first. George Long pumps one downfield. Headed away by Wigan. Cleared away by Wigan. Throw on to us. Inside our half. Scott Malone's going to take it in left back position. He's about 10 yards short of halfway. George Long again sends it downfield. Essay's underneath. He's not going to win that, is he? Loose ball picked up by Hutchinson on halfway. Inside to Mitchell. Mitchell round the corner. Giving away. Ball in the air. I think that was Mitchell, to be honest. Well won there again that time. What more on the ball? Trying to go on the run. Trying to make things happen. Lays off Danny McNamara.
Danny Mack cuts back onto his left foot. Gives it back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Mitchell. Mitchell crosses to the edge of the area. Chance for the Lions. Oh, cleared away. Malone picks it up. Out wide. Crossing into the area. Headed goalwards. Out of play. Fuck! 3 minutes, the additional 6 have been played. Oh, God. We have absolutely bottled it. Cooper, back to Long. Long thunders one downfield. Deep into the Wigan half. Oh, fuck's sake. Hutchinson in the air. Can we keep it on? Volkshammer did manage to keep it on. Here he is on the ball again. Hutchinson. Square to Cooper. Cooper. Malone on the ball. Don't all run away from him. Watmore. Cooper. We've gone back to the keeper again. 90 seconds left. Long sticks one forward again. Mill can't win it. Can we win the second ball? To Ian Fleming. Been completely elusive today, Fleming, really. Cooper out of play. Fuck's sake. We're into the last minute. Foul. Foul. Free kick taken quickly by SA. Mitchell. Danny McNamara travelling. Into Volsam, who's took down. Surely, ref. But that fuck James McLean as well. Free kick to the Lions. There's about 20 seconds left of additional time. I said a point wasn't good enough. Now to fucking absolutely bite your hand off for it. Scott Malone comes across to take the free kick. One last chance for the Lions to get a fucking point out of this game. One hand goes up from Malone. Clips into the area, too close to the keeper. Fuck off!
Fuck off! Oh my God, man.
Hang it up. Need loads of visual fucking close-ups that me and the Wigan fans celebrating. Full time.
Yeah, it's fucking dirty fuckers all of them.
Game over. Wigan 2, Millwall 1. No passion. No plan. No goal scorer. I can't believe we took Bradshaw off, to be honest. We had a really good game. It must be an injury to Bradshaw. Yeah, we fucked it. We've royally fucked it. We've only got ourselves to blame. We was in pole position. We was in the box seat. And we have lost Beverley to the bottom side in the division. Inconsistency, lack of ideas going forward. And I feel for the fans that have gone up there, and I feel bad on you lot. I was going to apologise to them, but I haven't fucking done anything wrong. Do you know what? Like, you're saying championship again 2024. You wouldn't mind if we just fucking had a go. You know, and we fell short due to other teams playing really well. But it was in our hands, and it's very, very quickly fucking slipping out of our hands. We lose the game 2-1. There'll be a full-time reaction, I would have thought, from Pete or Joe, if they can be bothered after that. I don't blame them if they can't. Rigo Elevators is up there. I'm sure he'll send a video in. He had a very good video last week. And I'll give my full-time thoughts very shortly. That'll all be going up on the channel. But it's not looking good now. Teams behind us. We're still in the playoffs, but teams behind us with 2 games in hand. Blackburn with 2 games in hand, 2 points behind us. West Brom with 2 games in hand, 3 points behind us. So once again, we look to other scores to try and do us a favour. Unbelievable. Not playoff form at all. Not playoff performances at all. But somehow we're still in there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for donations. And please subscribe to Lions TV. Videos out throughout the evening. Come on.